Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Zay's Cafe. It's your girl Alizay. And first, let me say thank you. My subscribers are dope. You guys are awesome. Okay? I woke up to over 200 subscribers. I cannot believe it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my content and I have a lot more fun and entertaining and informative information. So stay tuned. Also, in case you haven't heard, I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So once I hit that number, y'all, it is on and popping. So from now till then, I want you to start putting in the comments what you guys would like to be the prize. So it could be anything, gift card from any store that you particularly like, Walmart, Target, Nordstrom, whatever. It could be plane tickets, a round trip airfare to somewhere. It could be an American Express card. It could be a MasterCard, Visa card. So give me some suggestions as far as what type of prize do you think I should use for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Okay. So with that being said, let's talk about housing today, y'all. That is a hot topic on Zay's Cafe. I've been getting a lot of inboxes, questions, concerns about my information for the Section 8 HUD and affordable housing, breaking it down, making sure people understand the difference between the three. Today, we're going to talk about something a little bit different. I want to break down owning a home versus renting. Okay. This is where we're about to go. So let's say the American dream that you've been sold, okay? That beautiful big house, white picket fence, 2 kids, perfect spouse, right? Nice dog, pool in the back, nice yard, nice and green, everything looks lovely. Mortgage, $800-900 a month, if that. Can't beat it, right? Sounds lovely to me too. But guess what I learned during my home ownership days? I learned that when you own a home, your PSC&G or whatever electric company you pay can be an upward of $300 or more a month. Okay, that's a lot of bread, Fred. And just to power your home, and I'm talking 300 on the low end. Okay. And then you want to talk about water. That water bill gets a little bit higher when you got more than one bathroom. You got laundry quarters. You got all this beautiful green grass in the back. You know what they say, water your own grass and it'll always be green, right? That shit costs money, honey. Okay? So now let's talk about keeping the grounds. Unless you're going to be out there mowing and mulching, designing and trimming, you're going to have to hire some landscapers, sweetheart. Make sure that your house stays pristine. Simply because you want your home to appear to be worth more than what you actually paid for it. It's a buyer's market. You always want to make sure that you're in an upgrade mode, or that you have an upgrade type of look, upgraded type of look, right? Okay. Now, let's talk about if you have a pool. Oh, honey, you got a pool in the back, girl. Stop playing, girl. What? You know how much that pool costs to run? Can you imagine how much money it costs to fill the pool? Let's not talk about maintaining it, okay? We're talking about the pool boy coming through so he can check your chlorine levels and this and that and the other. Yes, you can do all of that yourself if you learn how to do it, but most people don't know those type of things. So, first thing I'm going to suggest if you decide to buy a home is learn some shit, okay? Excuse my French, it is what it is. This is an adult channel. And every now and then, I am liable and subject to say a few 4-letter words. All right. So, with that, you're going to pay for the maintenance of your home. Let's talk about repairs. Your toilet stopped up. Your sink stopped up. Water ain't running right. You can't call anybody, honey, but Roto-Rooter. You got to call those people and have a contractor come out and take care of all of those things that you need done, unless you know how to do them yourself. Okay? So now we're talking about $300 PSC&G bill, or electric bill. We're talking about a higher water bill. How about trash and sewage? Did you know you had to pay to flush your toilet? Did you know you had to pay for trash removal? Oh, yes, sweetheart. They get you for all of that, okay? Now, with all of that being said, let's say $300 on electric. Let's say $100 on water. Let's say trash and sewage is about $75, right? So now your mortgage done went from $900 to $1,500. Those are your monthly expenses, right? God forbid something goes wrong because the plumber ain't free, sweetheart. So my suggestion is before you think about home ownership, think about what your skill set is and what you could possibly learn before putting yourself in a position to where you have to pay everyone else to fix your home. Okay? Now, got one more expense we didn't cover. Okay? You got all this good stuff. You got your mortgage is low. The end of the year, you feeling good. But now you owe Uncle Sam. Old Uncle Sam. And if you in New Jersey like me, you're going to pay about 15 to 18 grand. So if you break that 15 to 18 grand, you know what? Let's do it on a low end. I'm going to keep it simple for you, okay? Let's say that your taxes is $12,000 a year. Ha! We wish, right? Honey, $12,000 a year broken down is an extra $1,000 a month. So not only have you paid your mortgage throughout the year, you've paid all of your home expenses, right? Now you got to pay those taxes, okay? So that $1,500 bill then went up to $2,500, like that. Oh, you didn't think about that, right? Honey, those taxes is why so many people are in foreclosure. And it's also the reason why there's so many foreclosed homes on the market right now. So if you're going to decide to do home ownership, I suggest number one, take some classes, learn how to do some things, learn how to do some home improvement things. Trust me. Oh my God, you will save yourself so much money. Or get lucky and be married to someone or be with someone, because not everyone's in a marriage, be with someone that actually knows how to fix some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a turn on for me. Fix some shit, you know? Know how to build some shit, fix some shit, improve some shit, and upgrade some shit. That's what I want in a partner, all right? So when you find someone like that and you learn a little bit about your own home improvement, honey, you can rule the world with your little house paying a little $3,000 a month damn near for all your house expenses. Knock yourself out. Not for me. Been there, done that. My expenses was not that high, but they were very close. And all I can say is I learned a lesson. So now let me tell you about renting, okay? And this is why I prefer a condo state of mind. I prefer an apartment state of mind. Here's the thing. First off, there's a lot of apartment complexes and houses that actually offer condominiums. So you can find what you call a rent to own, okay? So let's say your rent is $1,000 a month in an apartment, okay? Do that pay that $1,000 a month for the next 2 to 3 years, and then you would qualify for a rent to own program. Okay, so moving forward, all the rent that you pay is actually going to go towards your ownership. Okay, that is a beautiful thing. What I love about it is, granted, you still pay taxes, but they're not as high. You'll have to pay a homeowners association fee depending on where you live. So you'll still have that expense, right? But it won't be as high as a house. But this is where it gets awesome, okay? I love being able to go on an app on my phone when something go wrong. Yeah, toilet is not working correctly or water is not draining in the kitchen correctly. And guess what? Within an hour or two, somebody shows up at my door and it has not cost me an extra dime. Yep. Oh, honey, my fixtures, I'm having some electrical problems. Yeah. Someone shows up in an hour or two and takes care of the electrical problems. Now, I don't know about y'all, But my peace of mind is priceless, honey. Okay? Peace of mind meaning no worries. No worries. I'm not worrying about nobody and nothing. That is what peace of mind is. We're not saying that we don't still have our issues, our little things outside of, home ownership that may give us a little run for our money. But peace of mind is a beautiful thing, sweetheart. And peace of mind is what you get when you rent or when you're dealing with a condo, with an association that has individuals that will come and take care of your property. So my suggestion, you single women, you single men out there that are not, um, they're not technically, physically, or maintenance inclined, I suggest taking a second look at your goals. Okay. Now, my thing is with home ownership, it's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. They make you feel like you really own some shit, but real talk, after you've paid off your mortgage, you still gotta pay taxes on your house and your land if you own it. So basically, I own this house, but I still got to give Uncle Sam $1,000 a month or $12,000 on the low end at the end of the year. I'm just trying to understand the benefit of that. I'm just trying to understand it because I don't. So if you have a different opinion, I welcome it. Like, share, subscribe. It's your girl Alizé. Think about those rentals. Think about those home ownership programs and see which one is right for you. Appreciate the love. Thanks for coming, and I'll be back. Later.